welcome to Shelby Spotlight. I'm Arthur Schink, and in with me today is Karan Bates Gajor. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
You're with Turning Point, and you guys got something really special going on. I think that's really going to catch a lot of people's interest.
I am super excited about it myself. We're talking about Luna Fest, our first ever film festival for women, about women, done by women directors from all over the world. 6 short films.
Okay.
One of which is animated, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, first, where will this be held?
It's going to be held at Renaissance Unity Church, which is in Warren, on the service drive at like 11 and Hoover.
Okay.
And it's April 16th. We're going to have 2 shows. 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. are the showings.
Okay. So you mentioned these were short films, so someone who was interested in maybe coming down for all of them, this is something you could do in one day.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a marathon.
No, it's all at one time. So it's about an hour and a half to see all 6.
Okay.
So we're going to have a little presentation at the beginning, and then we're going to see the films. We're going to have vendors outside in the concourse area. There's going to be some Turning Point things going on. We're going to be having teal ribbons for people to wear, because April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, so that was part of the reason why we chose April to host it. And the coffee shop's going to be open. There's going to be a lot of things going on. So it's going to be film festival for an hour and a half, but lots of other exciting things to do as well.
Where did this idea come from? And I guess was there already a market for these films, or were a lot of these specially made for this event?
No, actually, I don't believe that they were made for the event at all. It's just that these are little short documentaries, 20 minutes, half-hour documentaries. And I heard about it through a woman I was having lunch with who said, "Have you ever heard of this?" And I said, "I don't even know what you're talking about." And she said, "Well, I love it, and I drive to Ann Arbor every year. I really wish we had one of them closer to us that I wouldn't have to drive so far." And she gave me the link, and I went on and saw what a great idea it was, and realized that it could be a fundraiser as well as an empowering event. And you had to make applications, so I applied. They support women's groups, and so we were a good fit, and we were granted the ability to host one. It is through the people that make Luna bars. That's how Luna Fest came about, is they market health bars for women.
Now, did they come to you, or did you go to them with?
I went to them.
Okay.
I went to them. I got onto their website and followed their process to become a recipient of the film festival.
Okay. And how were the movies that you're going to show? How were they picked? Did you have enough? Did you have to turn some away?
We didn't have anything to do with it. They choose every year. They open it up every year to women film directors to submit films. And actually, if you go to their website, if you're somebody who makes films, you can go there and submit your film to be looked at for the following year. And they change it up every year. Some years there's 6 films, 7, 8 films. It just depends on how long they are. They pick them all, they package it all up, and they give it to you.
Wow. Now, and not to play devil's advocate, let's say it was a male director, but the subject matter was something with female. Would that matter, or is?
You know what? I don't know about what their criteria is if it has to be women. My guess is it probably does have to be women, but I honestly don't know.
Something to look into. If you're interested, if a movie maker out there,
yeah, check it out.
So tell me a little bit. Have you seen these movies?
I have seen shorts. I have not seen the whole DVD yet. It has not come in the mail. I'm waiting eagerly for it, but I have seen some of the shorts, and there's one that really moved me. That was like the first one I saw, and I was really hooked. And it is a story about a woman in Cuba who wants to be the first Cuban boxer. Cuba is very well known for its boxers, but Castro said no women. And this woman wants to be a boxer, and it's a documentary detailing her road to being the first female boxer.
Wow.
It's called Boxadora, and it's fascinating. So I saw it, and I thought, this is it. It's girl power. It was great.
So if anybody's interested in, first coming down to Luna Fest, where can they? I'm assuming a website or phone number.
They can buy tickets right on our website. So turningpointmacomb.org. You can just click a button and buy them there. They're available at the door as well. $10 for students, $20 in advance, $25 at the door.
Okay. Now you mentioned some other things were going on. It's obviously not just about the movies itself. I'm assuming there'll be some food, refreshments.
There'll be food and refreshments, yeah. There'll be, like I said, we're going to have vendors selling a variety of products. We're going to actually have a raffle, because the vendors are going to each donate some sort of a prize, and we're going to pull tickets. So we're going to sell some tickets during the event. And then we're going to do some things, Turning Point things. Our mission for the month of April is Start by Believing. And being as it's Sexual Assault Awareness Month, only 5% of sexual assaults are actually reported, and a lot of that is when somebody shares when a victim shares, It's a lot depends on how that first person they tell reacts. So we're promoting a program called Start by Believing. And one of the things we're going to have is a picture, a little, almost like a thought bubble that says, "Hi, my name is Karen, and when somebody tells me they've been sexually assaulted, I start by believing." So they're going to be able to take a picture with that. We're going to have a banner that they're going to be able to sign and put a message on after seeing the movies, how they felt, did it inspire them? There'll be, like I said, lots of teal ribbons and things like that for them to take and wear for the rest of the month. So we're going to have lots of different things going on.
Wow, outstanding. If someone now was interested in Turning Point, maybe they didn't want to go to the movies,
Okay.
but they should.
Yeah, they should be interested in
Yeah.
Turning Point.
What? How can they get a hold of you guys, or maybe find safety or get help from Turning Point?
Well, the website, the website's great. They can do just about anything on the website. If they need help, they want to host a party, they want to donate, they just want to talk, whatever. All that can go through the website. But our crisis line is really, I call it the heartbeat of Turning Point, and that's a 586-463-6990.
Okay.
And they can call that number, and crisis line, somebody answers it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365, and can get them the resources that they need.
Is there anything that Turning Point might be in need of that you can think of that, maybe why you have some attention?
Oh my goodness, we're always in need of things. One of the things we're looking for right now are gas cards. Gas cards are a big one. Paper products, toilet paper, Kleenex, paper towel, cleaning supplies. There's been some bugs going around, and so we're always cleaning the shelter because we got 50 people in a very confined space. You don't want everybody getting sick. We already had that happen once this year. So those things are really huge. Obviously, we can always use money. Office stuff, paper, pens, things like that are real helpful. So there's a whole wish list on our website if somebody wants to go and take a look. Or they can call me. I'd be happy to tell them.
Okay, what was that crisis line again?
463-6990.
Okay.
And 463-4430 is the office number.
Okay, and one more time, if we just give location, times of the Luna Fest.
Luna Fest is April 16th, 3 p.m., 7 p.m. at Renaissance Unity at 11 and Hoover.
Okay. Well, Karen, thank you for coming on the show. I wish you guys luck with the festival. I know we'll be out there probably to cover it.
That would be great.
And like I said, I wish you much success.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've been watching Shelby Spotlight. I'm Arthur Schenk. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks.